Hello, Libras. Welcome aboard. Remember, you don't have to be a Libra to stop by the old Swedes. If you feel drawn to this channel, this reading could very well be for you, so you might want to give it a try. We're going to take a peek at what that person in your energy is feeling, what you're feeling and thinking. Well, looks like somebody loves you, but they just can't say. They just can't say it. Maybe they say it in other ways. This person is actually warm-hearted and more sensitive than you know. They're not as cold as you think. But there's someone that you don't expect in your environment that has feelings for you. Maybe somebody at work. Or wherever you are active. Oh. Well, this person that claims they love you, well, they don't claim it, but the cards are saying they do have love for you, and they're supposed to be so warm-hearted, but you suspect they've been dealing with low-vibing romantic partners while dealing with you. So yeah, that might tend to tease somebody off a little bit. Okay, Libras, this is a story I'm reading for certain Libras today. Yeah, you know, you feel like home. Your person believes that you feel like home to them, so, you know, I think you're the one with the warm heart and the sensitivity here. Yeah. Yeah, because if they're if they are dealing with low-vibing, intimate partners while dealing with you, then they're not very sensitive of heart. Not at all. Oh yeah, okay. They could be playing house with someone else right now. Lying and cheating as well. If you feel they're cheating, if you have a committed relationship with this person, you know, they may be cheating on that. Or you may feel it. Or they may feel like, you know, you may feel like they're cheating on you even if you don't have a committed relationship. Because you're into this person. Or you were. Wow. Looks like you suspect an awful lot here. But your intuition is probably right on. We'll find out more as we get into the reading. Yeah, I think you shocked them, startled them when you separated here. Because they are sad that they lost you. A little panicky. They didn't really know how to handle it. Might have taken them a while to process it, of what had really happened. Yeah, I think your person, you know, they have a kind of a self-worth issue. And they never feel loved enough. They're insecure in a way. They just feel like people just don't really love them enough, or people are insincere. So that probably holds them back from, you know, showing their love and emotion. Yeah, after losing contact, I think you both felt, you know, pretty empty. You know, it could have been in the heat of the moment, or somebody had just had enough of, yeah, this person's out cheating on you, then, yeah, that'd leave you feeling pretty empty. They're reckless with the feelings of others, and they do sabotage relationships. So if they sabotage this, it's an ongoing habit with them, basically. They've sabotaged other relationships. I just get this feeling that this person doesn't ever feel like anybody really sincerely loves them. Maybe they've been hurt several times or something, and they just don't trust. You know, probably in the future, or if, like the card said here, you have someone unexpected that is admiring you. Be friends first. Try and figure the relationship out. Don't jump in, with both feet. Just hang back. Figure it out. Get to know each other before you do any committing or whatever. Life's a little harder right now for you than you expected, Libra. I think right now, by now you probably feel like you'd gotten a little bit farther, maybe with your job or your life or your love life, or just it's a little harder. You're still waiting for the easier times. So yeah, a lot of you might be going through it right now, not just with this relationship, but with your life in general. Well, there's someone out here that feels competitive with you, somebody in your environment, and they want to outshine you. So whatever you do that gets attention from others, could be your occupation, your hobby, your sport, whatever it is, somebody out there wants to outshine you, and you may know who it is. You may have an idea. Oh, all right. A lot of you want to kind of enjoy your freedom. Feel free to be who you are and do what you want to do. But you also want to have love in your life. But there's certain commitments and things you have to change when you get involved with somebody. You might feel that this new person, or even this person here, focused. I think I've got this vibe now that someone's watching you. You'll start maybe getting involved with someone here, and you won't feel entirely free. You'll feel like maybe you're going to lose your independence from this person. Yeah, you might think that they're focused too much on you. They just don't have anything better to do than focus on you. And that might freak you out a little bit. You have a fear of being smothered. That may be coming up for you, so remember to watch for the red flags. And focus on what you love. What you enjoy doing, not who you love right now, but what you love, what you're attracted to. Focus on that. Yeah, your person thinks they can change. They think they can change, so obviously through this series of sabotaging relationships, they finally have realized that You know, they got to change, and things just aren't going for them in the direction that they've hoped things would go. So they may be a little stuck right now. Oh, my hands are really cold this morning. Pretty numb. I had the heat turned off in here all night. And I just turned the heat on, but it's not acting, it's not warming up fast enough. Okay. I think you're walking away. You walked away. Could have been mutual, but yeah, you had deep feelings for this person, but you had to walk away because, well, you thought they were being deceitful and dishonest and cheating and everything. I don't know how much of that they were really doing, but they were doing some of it. Your intuition was telling you, yeah, they're up to something. Yeah, you're feeling a little hopeless right now. I think you're looking at this person in a different light. They were your shining star. You really adored them. But now you're losing hope. Losing hope. But you've discovered something about yourself. You went inward. You needed answers. You did a lot of thinking. Then you came up, you saw the light. You drew some conclusions. And yeah, one of them is you don't feel about this person the way you used to. And you're thinking that there's no hope. You don't know if you should go back or not, but let's see. Some of you would like another chance. You've been waiting a long time. You may have had another chance before, and then that went wrong too. You don't have the same feelings about this person because you think they're immature and you think they've been out partying. There's a third party involved. Like I said, they may be playing house with others. So yeah, there's some distrust here. You've been passionate with this person, passionate with them. There was chemistry, there is passion, there was passion, but now, and so I think you're looking at this like it takes two to tango here, and you might be thinking that you need to get out and start doing some partying too. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, or something like that. Yeah, I also see that you feel like maybe you'd like to get even with this person in some way. I wouldn't go there, Forgive. I know you can't forget, but you can forgive. And that's always the healthy thing to do. And move on. Looks like you moved on, but you've been stuck for quite some time. Wondering if you should give this person another chance. Like I say, you may have had chances in the past. You might have given them a chance in the past, or they may have given you a chance, or whatever here, but you've waited. Okay. Yeah. A lot of you are looking at your other options. You're wondering what's out there for you. You're trying to disconnect with this person. You're trying to disconnect with them. and you're acting stubborn, you're acting like you don't care, or you don't see them. They don't qualify on your list anymore. You're tired too. You went in the hermit mode for a while. You didn't want anybody around you. You just wanted to concentrate, go inward. But this hermit card is in reverse. So I figure you came to the end of your hermitage and came to some kind of conclusions. You saw the light. And, you said that you don't want to wait anymore, and you're going to follow your intuition. I think this person may have tried to come back already. And you put them off. You ignored them, or there might have been even a spat or some difference in opinion. But, yeah, you're not hopeful about this person. I don't know here. Let's see. Yeah, you came to the conclusion that this person wasn't going to make you happy. That it just wasn't going to happen. You weren't going to get your sun card. You weren't going to get that bright, new, beautiful, wonderful life with this person. That's what you're thinking. But you know what? Just because your sun card is in reverse doesn't mean you're not going to get it. Just means it's going to take just a little bit more time. And you're going to have to change a few things. You might have to get a little more education. You might have to, change your appearance, get healthier. You're going to have to do something in order to evoke your happiness, your sun card. The sun card's beautiful. It's a brand new beginning. If you're can still have children of that maternal age, then it could mean kids, but it's healthy. It's vital. There's a lot of love there. It's just a wonderful card, but it's like you've sowed your seeds, you've watched it grow, and now you can, reap that field and take advantage of everything that you've already sown. Reap your harvest. But it's going to take just a little more time. You're going to get it, though. You will have that new, bright beginning. But I think what you discovered when you're hermitizing, that you weren't going to get it with this person. You're looking for commitment. You have very good, characteristics. I think you're a moral person, you're artistic, you have talents, crafty, and other people do look up to you in that aspect. Whether you know it or not, you're appreciated for your skill, whatever you do, But you're looking for commitment. And you're thinking that, you may be better off on your own, working on your own, outside the team, or, this could also be saying that you're seeing, the person that you love with someone else. And so you may be just, feeling like you're better off on your own, developing your skills, and looking for someone who's more committed, more on your moral level, basically. And the person that you're dealing with, they hold their feelings in real close. They don't, share their feelings or their emotions. And that could be very frustrating. They're coming off as the Queen of Cups in reverse. They have some class, they have some charm, uh, but they keep their feelings or emotions held back, and there could be some distrust here. You know, they don't trust people, and that came out earlier too. They just, especially when it comes to love, they feel like they can't get enough, or the love that they do get is insincere. They have trust issues, and they're holding back their feelings. Like I said, the very first card says they love you, but they can't say it. And with the Queen of Cups in reverse, that sounds very reasonable. Very right on. So, yeah, it makes you very unhappy. It really rocks your boat, upset your world, because actually you have everything, you just don't have, true love. Everything else you got's okay. I mean, I think you actually enjoy your life. You could enjoy your life if you could get this one last cup. You got the 9 of Cups in reverse. You're missing one last cup, then you'd have the 10 of Cups. And that's what you want. You want the 10 of Cups. But you're comfortable. You're just probably angry, upset. Like I say, it could be a case with you of what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And you're ready to get out there and start partying and give them a taste of their own medicine. That's kind of specific, but it could be the case for some of you here. Yeah, you've come to some kind of decision. You went to the universe. You were in limbo for a while. But you came up with a decision. The light bulb went on. Yeah, I think a lot of you, the anxiety is not as strong as it was at the beginning. I think who's anxiety-ridden right now and mostly at a loss is this person in your energy, your person. You're feeling a little bit better. You're highly disappointed, though, because you wanted this Sun card. And you wanted this commitment. But they just couldn't say. And you expected him of all this, and you were right. A lot of it you were right about. Oh, yeah. You realized, and this is very universal, you realized that without truth, harmony, that you couldn't have the relationship with anybody, a good relationship, a truthful relationship. There has to be balance. There has to be complete truth in a relationship, and it has to be clear from the beginning. That's why I was saying, when you get with somebody, just stay friends with them for a while before you jump in with both feet, because you got to figure out what's going on with them. Everything is superficial at the beginning. You got to dive deeper. You got to figure each other out. You got to be able to know that you're going to have an Ace of Swords with someone in order to get your Sun card. You're going to have truth, honesty. Without that, you have nothing, actually. So, you've realized that. That's what you've been, realizing. That you just got to make sure that everything is on the level. No, everybody's going to have a couple ghosts or skeletons in the closet or whatever, but you're going to have to really figure this situation out, and that's the conclusion that you've come to. You've got to be smarter, you've got to be wiser, and you've got to make sure that you know the person. There's some codependent energy here. Somebody's watching somebody really close. So I believe this person, well, it could be mutual, but I believe this person, is watching you on your social media, but they were getting, or have still, a codependent energy on you. Like you just need to be there for them. You took something away that maybe they were, nurturing themselves off your energy or something like that. So yeah, they're not feeling very well balanced right now. Okay. I think they carry childhood wounds. Something from their past. We were just talking about secrets or ghosts or skeletons in the closet or whatever. This person has that. And I don't know if you've discovered that about him yet or not, but with your intuition and all that, you probably realize that this person has been damaged in some way. That's why they can't trust. They can't show their love. Okay? This makes sense. The moon card in reverse is usually my childhood trauma or, damage, bad damage in previous relationships or whatever, that they've been keeping secret or it's private to them. They don't want it to really get out. You probably know some of this, discovered it, or they might even have told you about it in a moment of weakness. Okay. The Lovers in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. Let's see, where am I going to go here? These guys. Okay. Yeah, you thought you had the perfect partner here. Yep, you thought you had your 10 of Cups. It was almost in the palm of your hand. You ended up with the 9 of Cups, which is fine. But you might have been a little arrogant, though, You might have been a little bit, what's the word? Too confident in a relationship, too. And that kind of shattered your confidence. When you realized that this person wasn't your perfect partner, that you weren't going to build together. The cards aren't saying that you won't. They're just saying that you went through a time of, or you're going through a time where you just want trust, you just want honesty, and you're seeing this person in a negative light. Let's just put it that way. You're ascending, you're transcending obstacles. If you feel stuck, or life should be easier for you by now, you're still moving on, you're transcending. You're going into a new phase. I feel someone else is coming into your life. For those of you who want this person back, you could be having a reunion with them too. For you others, I don't see you staying, in this reading anyway, I don't see you staying independent for a long time or on your own. Well, independence is a matter of how you define that phrase, or that word, but you'll be coming into union, so kind of keep your radar out there. Prepare for a new relationship. Someone has something to confess. Yeah, and I feel it's about a new union or somebody's feelings here. Someone in your life is unavailable. This could be this person that you're dealing with now. And you feel like they're a waste of your time and it's over. You might have told them that you're moving on. You might be physically at a distance from this person, and or at least emotionally distant. No, that's for sure. But you actually could live apart, quite a ways, like not in the same town. Prepare for some shocking news, a surprise, or an epiphany. Yeah, transformation. There's going to be some sort of upheaval, but it doesn't look like it's negative. It's shocking news, but it could be this confession that you're going to hear. Could be that confession. A lot of you will be traveling soon. You've been planning on a vacation. You might want to get out of the snow, whatever, but or the cold weather, and you're making plans to get out of Dodge. A lot of you might have some communication issues. You might be some breakdown in communication. Might just be a universal thing. Strange energy. Electronics might not be working good for you. You're not getting your communications through right. Just electronics, technology working against you. Might have that going on. Yeah. This is all about your person. Wearing a mask. Not showing their true feelings. They're hiding their personality. They're pretending to be someone else. Therefore, they're gaslighting you. This is narcissistic. Doesn't have to be full blown. Just you're feeling this person has got some narcissism going on here, and it looks like they might. And that happens too if when you have trauma, childhood trauma or whatever. A lot of really rich kids grow up narcissistic. Either narcissistic or just overly empathetic, out for every good cause. But really rich people that don't have time for the children or whatever, or pamper them or whatever, those kids are really susceptible to becoming narcissists. Anyway, let's take a few more of these. Yeah, the secret with you, Libra, is you're really a good communicator. You're a great mediator. You like to solve problems. You like to keep the scales balanced, right? More so than any other sign. It just really upsets you when things are out of whack in your life. So you always want to compromise. You want to forgive. You want to work things out, and you're good at it. And that's one of the secrets within your relationships. Give a little bit. Compromise. Forgive, whatever you can do. But work your things out, and you're good at that. Yeah. Cards are asking you to keep a positive mind. And manifest exactly what you want. Focus in. A card here earlier said, focus on what you love. So do that. Go after what you want, not what somebody else is telling you want. We can all be pushed in directions that we think is the best for us. But it doesn't mean it's the best for us. It could just be we're overly influenced. Do what you love, what you generally love. Like a lot of you don't like your job, but you got to go there. You got to make your bucks. But there's something you love. Start focusing on that. Show gratitude and bliss for what you do have, and abundance will come into your life. Okay? Well, we'll look at this story again next time. See what's going on with this person in your energy, and maybe somebody new, looks like. Anyway, for those of you who may be going on vacation, bon voyage. And we'll see you again next time. Until then, peace and love to you.